Ma'am, what do you ask about? What is your take on the entire judgment?
The judgment was a historic opportunity, and today the fundamental right to marriage is something that two judges felt was not in a whole way in existence, but that the concomitants and aspects of marriage are rooted in various different fundamental rights. Three judges disagreed. Now, two judges, however, let us remember that the Chief Justice and the second most senior judge of this court have said that, one, trans marriages are recognized, that if two trans people of opposite genders, as in if I transition to being a man and say you transition to being a woman, then, or you stay a woman, say, then we can marry, right? But, and that is something that the third judge, Justice Bhatt, also agreed with. So that is something that was, we'll have to examine it all more closely, let me say this, but that was at the Madras High Court level, that is now true for the country. The second thing is that on adoption is something that two judges agreed with, supported, and the three other judges have spoken against, have said that this is something that is in the realm of the legislature.
But all the five judges have agreed on the one thing, that the committee should be there, ma'am.
They've all agreed that the committee should be there. Let's see what the committee says.
But the committee, there are certain directions from the Chief Justice also for the committee to decide on.
Well, we'll have to look into the detail of what the four judgments say with regard to the committee, right? But also, I think it's very important to remember that where the Congress, the DMK, where the regional parties, the BJD, where these other parties are or will be in power, that let them put their democratic mandate where their governance is. Let them enact legislation. Let them pass notifications. Let them pass office orders to support the rights of queer couples, queer families, to protect queer persons as citizens of this country, as voters in their states. Because criticism of the court and criticism of the central government is easy to understand, that queer people have an affirmative choice for people who will govern for them.
How do you say to that marriage is not a fundamental right? This is categorically said by all the five judges out there. How do you see that?
They didn't say that queer marriage is not a fundamental right. They said marriage is not a fundamental right, right? So that I think is all right. I mean, that's a